Pues comenzamos.
Yes.
Bueno, lo primero, felicitarla por la peli, porque es una película que realmente creo que habla de muchas cosas y creo que tu personaje es brillante. Quería saber qué sensación tuvo cuando recibió este guión.
First of all, congratulations for the film. I think it's a film that touches a lot of subjects, not just one or two, but a lot of them. Also, that your character is brilliant. So, what was your reaction when you first read the script?
I think we need to go back a little bit because my first reaction was when Nikolai called me the first time, and I just had this very strong sensation that this was the next project, and a very true feeling of that this was a match. Then when I read the script, I thought, who's this person? But then you work and you talk, and I got to know her.
¿Y qué fue lo que más te sorprendió de ella? Lo que más te sorprendió de la interpretación, sobre todo de tu evolución en el personaje, ¿no? Porque el guión es maravilloso, pero ¿qué es lo que te sorprendió del personaje?
And what surprised you most of your character? The evolution, of Amanda. The script is wonderful. We can see that in the film. But what surprised you most?
Surprised me. I think that there were areas that I had a hard time understanding myself, and that was the area of letting him take. Is this spoiler? Like, do we?
Go ahead.
So letting Ludwig take away the little girl without opposing stronger to it, and the act of revenge. I think still to this day I don't understand revenge, and so maybe it's viewed upon as revenge because of a storyline, but I didn't act revenge.
Claro. Claro, además es que son unos tiempos en los que yo creo que tenías que ser más duro que a lo mejor que ahora, ¿no? Por tiempo, por sacar la cosecha, o sea, realmente era un tiempo que si no eras duro, te morías, ¿no?
They were very different times from the ones today, from what we live today. Everything was hard. You had to work hard to get the crop on time. You had to be tough. If you weren't tough, things didn't work out as they would today.
No. But in that toughness, wasn't there also love and emotions and warmth and senses and imagination and lust and enjoyment of life?
Totalmente.
I mean, so I think the reason why we think of the time like that is also because we tell stories of the time like that. It's the stories that we tell. But no one can really tell the stories of the time because we live now. Only from writing.
O de lo que imaginamos también.
What we imagine.
And what we imagine. I mean, comparing a toilet today to the toilets back then, of course it was more tough, but they didn't know the toilet of our time. So,
Yeah.
Totalmente. Me gusta.
Like that.
Yo quería saber cómo ha sido el trabajo con los demás actores, con Mads Mikkelsen, que es un actor increíble. ¿Cómo ha sido el trabajo con él?
How was it working with the other actors, and especially with Mads Mikkelsen? Mikkelsen, an incredible actor.
Right. I think for me it's very important not to see him as Mads Mikkelsen, but see him as Ludwig van Kalen. So I never, I mean, Mads is a great guy and he's done so many things, so he's very professional. He knows a lot about making movies, which feels very safe and, you know, but in a way, the most time you spend as actors is on set, in your costumes, with your props and your lines. And so the most energy you exchange is as characters and not as real people. But yeah, Mads is fun. He's a good sport. He taught me how to smoke.
¿Y ya has dejado de fumar?
Did you quit smoking?
Yeah, don't smoke. No.
Yeah, no.
But that when we did that, I smoked here and there. You know, as an actor, you're a chameleon. You want to fit in. So when, yeah, maybe cut that out, because I was also breastfeeding. It's not a match. Cut it out.
La verdad es que, bueno, no es hacer un spoiler, pero hay una escena en específico donde, bueno, pues es una escena muy gore, que es tela, que esa yo cuando lo miré, perdón.
No, por gore.
Vale, sí. La verdad es que me impresionó muchísimo, ¿no? Por cómo está rodada la escena, pero sobre todo por tu mirada, que es una mirada totalmente de ira. Y cuando me has dicho lo de la venganza, he pensado, pues, ¿cómo se trabaja eso, no? Cuando la venganza es una cosa que pues, a lo mejor nos da miedo o nos da...
Okay, this is a difficult question to answer because there can't be a spoiler there. Okay? But there's a scene that's very gore. That's when I started laughing when you said gore, okay?
Gore?
Gore movies, you know, bloody...
yes, okay, right. I get it. I think I know what
you know what you're talking about. Okay. So without spoiling the scene, when he saw that the scene, it was, you know, like, wow, it really kind of shakes you, right? Especially, he says, and especially now after what you've said, but hearing when you speak about revenge, saying that you do not believe in revenge, yet when you're doing this scene, your eyes, everything in you is pure, I wouldn't say hatred, but anger, you know, really. So how can you do that? You know, bring that out from yourself in such a difficult scene.
I think you bring it out through me. What you need to feel in that scene, it's my job to make you feel that and Matilda feels something else. It's a little, talking about it, a little airy. But I think maybe we're at a point in time where we are able to talk about acting from this place. So I can't tell you what I felt in the situation. But the situation wanted something. And that was that.
No, it's fantastic.
It's great.
I think, though, when you were asking the question, I felt anger and I felt your intention in the question. And I think if we are to translate it to something that's not bloody, it is that, and Barbara and me shows in that situation what we are capable of if we want to. Maybe that's the strength that you feel.
Es impresionante la escena. Increíble. Yo quiero saber qué le está pareciendo Madrid y si conoce el cine español o conoce el cine que se hace aquí y qué le está pareciendo en España.
And what, well, I don't know if this is your first time in Spain, or in Madrid, but the few hours that you've been here, what is Madrid like for you? And do you know anything about Spanish films, Spanish movies in general?
Yes. I just got in last night, so I haven't seen much. But you tell me after where to go, and I'll go there. And Spanish cinema, well, of course, I know Almodovar. And what's fascinating to me is that he's created a whole different narrative in this country for female parts, right? There's so this country has sort of been brought up and taught about female psyche for much longer than other countries, where we still see the male hero on a horse. But maybe if Almodovar sees this, I can be on a horse in his next movie. With a flag and a sword. The
Cid.
What's
a hero from the 13th century in Spain, yes. With horse, flag.
That's it. That's it. Yes.
Pues nada, pues solo darte las gracias por atenderme y felicidades por la película, que es una maravilla y de verdad que qué bien ver un personaje tan fuerte y tan maravilloso en un film.
Thank you so much for the interview. Thank you for the film. It's a great film and it's so good to see a female character, a strong female character in a film.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.